Alright, so this is part 3 of the Big Rig Speedrun tutorial series, where we will be looking at each of the ILs now. So part 3 we'll be looking at Double Passage, part 4 we'll be looking at Double Passage 2 and Night Ride because they are the same course. I'll talk about that later. And then part 5 will be Forgotten Road 1, and then lastly part 6 will be Small Town Road. So this will be part 3 from Double Passage. A little bit of a rundown. This is by far the longest course in the whole game. It takes the most amount of time. The current IL is 22.4 something by me. It's the hardest IL because of it being so long, and there's so amount of checkpoints that you have to get. But it does look really nice if you get it right. And the way the remaining parts are gonna go is that I'm gonna do this 3 times. The first time I complete the level, I'm going to stop at every checkpoint that you need to complete the race, and I'm going to explain where I'm going to go, my angle, the direction I'm facing, all those types of things. The second time, I'm going to do the same thing, but instead of stopping at every checkpoint, I'm going to stop after getting maybe 2 or 3. And then the third time, I'm going to complete all of this without stopping, or I'm going to try to complete it without stopping. So again, first time, very simple. Second time, a little bit more advanced. And third time, I'm going to try to do this without stopping. And most importantly, we are not going to use the spacebar. We will do all of this in a regular reverse as it is more beginner friendly, and I want to show you guys how to properly complete it before you take a more aggressive double reverse approach. So again, Double Passage. So as soon as the race begins, I like to hold down and left. So you will just want to get off to the road, then stay a little bit close to the edge because you need this checkpoint right here. And because there is no collision, you're not gonna bounce off or whatever. You can just clip the edge of this truss and you'll be fine. And just stay along the edge. Or if you want, this is also fine, just get back on the road, but make sure that you're on the left lane. Just keep following it, and then you're gonna get this checkpoint right here. And you know that you have it when you have 3 green bars. As soon as you get this checkpoint right here, you're going to turn left almost 90 degrees. That was a little bit too much. So here's a good position point. I said almost 90 degrees for a reason. You don't want to turn exactly where you're now parallel, but you want to be a little bit facing away. That's why I said almost 90 degrees. You're going to go up this hill, keep going reverse, and then as soon as you get back down and you see yourself going back on the road, then you want to turn left 90 degrees so that you now are on the road. And you get this checkpoint right here, which should give you 5 green bars. As soon as you get this one, then you want to turn right about 45. And just keep going, because you're just going to cut off a corner. That's basically what we're doing here. Now you're back on the road, then you turn right, and then just follow it. Just as you needed. As soon as you get this one right here, you can just stay straight. You're just gonna not do nothing significant. Alright, as soon as you get this one, we're about halfway done now. You want to turn a pretty sharp right as you will be cutting a corner or cutting off a turn, and just now you follow the road. Alright, now as soon as you get this checkpoint right here, you want to turn almost 90 degrees. Again, not exactly, but almost. Now you get back down on the road here. As soon as you see yourself going through these buildings, you want to turn left. And now here comes a very important visual cue. This checkpoint right here, the way you want to position yourself going reverse is that you're not exactly looking directly at it, but a little bit to your left. And then you just want to hold this position. Just ignore those curves, you should be fine. The road just does those things. And if you go too far to the left, you'll miss it. You'll go right around here. But if you get it right, you will eventually clip it. And it's okay to adjust and follow the road if that makes you feel more safe. Again, that's all up to you. As soon as you get this checkpoint right here, you can just pretty much go straight, honestly. Just look right at it and just keep going straight. You're going to clip this mountain a little bit, if not, that's fine. Just keep going. That checkpoint you can skip, that's perfectly fine. And then let me go back because I completely got ahead of myself. Let me get this checkpoint right here. Alright, fine. So, Whether you get this checkpoint or not, it doesn't matter, but the next one we will be getting that one as a have to. This one, you can just go slightly to your left and again, cut off a turn. It saves a little bit of time, and follow the road as you normally would. Alright, then over here, we're 2 checkpoints away, we're almost done. You want to turn about a little bit to your left, maybe about a 20, 25, 30 degree turn. You'll be cutting off this turn right here. As soon as you see yourself back on the road, make sure that you're facing straight, going right on it. And then you'll be getting this checkpoint right here. Now we're almost done. This is probably the hardest part of the IL. If you reach here without slowing down at all, this is already a really hard part. You want to turn about, not exactly 45, but a little bit less than a 45 degree turn. And you just want to hold this position. And if you get it right, you should either clip this checkpoint right here, which I barely did, or if you get really lucky, you can just keep holding this and you should clip that checkpoint right here. And you can either just cut the corner here, or you can be safe and just follow the road. And eventually you will be taken back to the beginning. Now I'm gonna have to reset my game, or else, because version 1 has weird tactics. Alright, so again, I'm gonna do the same thing again, but I'm not gonna stop at every checkpoint, I'm just gonna stop after every 2 or 3. So again, back left at the beginning, try to get yourself off the road and just follow it on the edge. Not too far off, you need this checkpoint. Put myself in the left lane. Then I wanna go that slight 90, get back down, and then as soon as I see the road, turn left again. Alright, then you wanna turn right about 40, 45 to cut that corner off. See the road, turn right, get back on it. Follow the road. Alright, now I'm there. I want to cut the corner off just a little bit and follow it. Alright, then you want to take almost 90 degree turn. Turn left. See where I'm facing a little bit to the checkpoint. Then just hold straight. Turn a little bit to your left. Follow this road right here. And then turn slightly left to cut it off. Get back on the road, turn left again. Take about a 40 degree. That's fine. Get back on the road, turn right, and you completed the course. Alright, now I'm gonna try to do this without stopping. I can't guarantee it that I will get it done first try, but I'm gonna get it done regardless. So again, back left, off the road and not too far off, clip that checkpoint. My point proven right there. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much what the IL approximately looks like. Not exactly, because, you know, I do double reverse and I actually skip a certain, skip several corners that I otherwise would do in a more RTA friendly route. But obviously for the IL purposes, you don't want to do that. You want to save as much time as you can. So that's double passage. And in the next part, we'll talk about double passage 2 and night ride.